We're back, people, and we finally got ourselves some new upgrades for the van. And we've got ourselves some acoustic board as well. I finally found a bit of time to get this van a little bit cleared out. I started filming a video of me clearing it out and it just started hammering it down with rain. So in the meantime, since it's been raining non-stop in the UK, I've been out, I've bought some bits to do some upgrades to the van for this year's adventures. So like I said, I've got some acoustic board and I've got myself an eco-worthy 130 watt solar panel, nice slimline one, which will fit in about a week's time, because I think it's going to start raining, so I want to start doing some bits on the inside. So the plan with this acoustic board is I'm going to cut that to length and fit it across this whole backboard here. As you can see, I'm going to take this control panel off. I need to move the fridge over a little bit so then you can open it properly. Only 2 panels are going to be able to do this bit, so then I'm going to use 1 panel for where we have a mirror when the missus does her makeup and her face care and whatever she does. So yeah, that's the plan for that. Use 2 boards for there, 1 board for there, and hopefully it completely transforms the place. That's the plan for this afternoon. It's currently 3 o'clock and I'm hoping the weather stays off. I think it will, but the UK is completely unpredictable at the moment. This van is a massive eyesore at the moment. This is cleaned. This is clean. So imagine what it was like beforehand. We turned it into a bit of a budget camper. We had a bit of time on our hands and we thought, you know what? We've got a load of materials, let's turn this into a camper. And as you've seen in our other videos, got everything you want. It's fully insulated with Celotex. It's got a diesel heater, fridge, control panels, lights that work at the front or the back, like that, TV there, little fold out table, cubby hole, rock and roll bed for my brother's T5. What else could you want, really? It's got storage at the back. Underneath there's a big massive gap for storage, fold out table at the back again. Honestly, what else could you want? Curtains here from, what's that company? Evo Design? I think they're Evo Design. Now it's time to really put a nice upgrade on this van with that. So let's get cracking on. So the main practicality of this board was to hide all of my electrics behind there. There's a bit of a bird's nest going on here. This is my outdoor light, which I then sometimes take outside, put it right around the back sometimes if I need to use it. But before we start, let's get all this absolute crap off the bed. Oh, that's a bit bitter already, but I'm going to pull this bed up so I've got a bit more room to play with. Beautiful. To make sure I keep all the bits and don't lose them. That'll be the next thing. Oh, I'm getting a bit nervous. Big tape measures back. 555, 555. Let's see if it's like that all the way along. Yeah, 550 there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this board out here because it's got like knots going down here, whereas the other one's a bit more sparse. So I've chosen this one out. Go here. There we go. Look at that. So you got to be vigilant on these things. Oh, you're joking! It's just started to rain. Oh no! Right, let's do this quick. Oh, fucking weather, man. It is literally pissing down now. I hate this country so much. The amount of things it stops you from doing is crazy. Can't even go out and enjoy the mountain bike or even cut one piece of board for my van. I need to try not rush this because that will be annoying if I mess this up. Going through. Not bad, not bad. Oh, need to start, lad. Literally, it is pissing down now. But first cut, look at that. Yes, perfect. That went absolutely perfectly. I'm happy with that. Extremely, extremely happy with that. I'm gonna have to pack everything away. Right, cut to part 2. Right, twice I've done that, but I filmed a whole segment but didn't actually film it. I took a photo. I've screwed in this whole piece here whilst it was raining. I thought, what can I do whilst it's raining? So I've screwed it into place. I've put 6 screws, 2 on either end, 2 in the middle, and that is it, fully fixed into place. Now I just need to wait for this rain to fuck off out of here so I can get the other one cut. I need to get that board in ASAP because the old man's going to kick my ass. Yeah, we're back. It's the next day, and look, the sun's actually come out. Even though it's meant to be raining right now, the sun is out. So I need to get out there and finish off that van once and for all. God. So what I want to do is get that second bit cut and then screw one piece up there. There's my mirror, but I need to grab something to fix the mirror up with, because before I just had these Velcro straps on the back and I'd put it straight on the wall because it's all carpeted, and it'll just stick on there. As you can see, it slots in, so that's got a load of excess, and it's got a little lip, so then that fits in perfectly, so it gives it that perfect distribution of the wood effect. And then we've got a lovely little gap at the end there, so let's get that measured up, cut that up. That transforms that bit so much. In a way, it actually makes it feel bigger, makes it feel loads bigger. Look, get that there, bang, put that there, makes it look so much longer. I'm happy with that, I'm so happy with that. Right, one end is 555, one end's 550. 555 this side. Let's line this up, get it cut in. I reckon it's gone too short. We'll have to see. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm literally going to lift it slightly. Literally lift it very slightly up on this side. It's literally millimeters. Right, that's all fixed in now. But the only annoying thing is, on this cut, none of these slats came away. On this cut, the slats are loose. So I'm going to have to get something, either glue them back or try and staple it from the other side to push these back so that they then stay in place. But all in all, that's looking good. That has completely transformed it. Right, to pin these back a bit, and then my plan for up here is, because we normally have our mirror set there above the table, so then I thought, well, we've got one left over, I could have it set there and then have the mirror placed on top like that. Well, actually no, it's the other way, like that, and it'll make quite a nice little feature out of it. So that's the way I'm gonna go with it, I think. Move that. Gosh, I think that. There. I'm happy with that. I've had to take that off. I've put some glue on the bottoms of them, so I think that's worked. But look at that. I think that looks absolutely awesome. I know the van's looking a state, but that is a massive upgrade. Huge upgrade. There we go, put up the decoration around it. I think that looks absolutely brilliant. It gives the place a bit more colour, a bit of depth, a bit more warmness. Goes with the wood effect, with the wooden floor, the wooden side. Obviously these, I've got the wood glued at the moment, just waiting for it to set. And I'm going to tidy this place up, screw that back on, and show you guys the finished product. Right, I've cleaned it all out and I've got it looking the best it's looked. Now take a look at this. I reckon she's almost ready for some adventures. Now this has got me proper excited now. I'm so excited. Right, now just for 30 quid, £10 each panel, I've been able to completely transform the inside, the look of this van. And it wasn't even much work at all. Measured, cut, screwed in, and that was it. I'm so happy with that. Only thing that's left to do with this section is unscrew that, bring it over a tiny bit so then you can open the door properly. And then I'm going to change the surrounding as well, because the surrounding is only plywood that's painted, and it's just no good. So I want to change that, and there's just a few little things. And then in the next video we need to put the solar panel on, which will transform the van even more as well and give us some solar, proper solar. I've been using one of them briefcase ones for the past however long. So yeah, I am so happy with how this is looking. I am so happy with that. So good. Goes with the van so well. Just gives it, oh, just a complete different look. A complete different look. I'm so happy with that. Right, it's time to get cleared up a bit with all the tools and everything that's around here. Throw them back in the van and let's get planning on some trips. See you guys in the next video where we're fitting the solar panel, and then we're going to plan our next trip fully and tell you where we're going, what we're doing and everything like that. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.